Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Sorry I'm still in my PJs, but I kind of just woke up. But today I wanted to do a video on confidence and mainly about your self-image. How you perceive yourself is how you go about your interactions daily with everyone else. So I just want to focus on your self-confidence. I'm pretty sure others are like me, and I had self-image issues prior to reaching teenage years. Actually, in middle school, um, you know, when kids talk, I had glasses and I was really nerdy. They'd kind of bully me and say that I was like a teacher's pet and like an overachiever, that I tried too hard, and just stuff like that that kind of made me feel bad about myself. And I thought it was eventually going to go away, but it kind of followed me onto high school. And there was also drama, like, people just saying that, like, oh, like, I needed to wear clothes that was in fashion, or I needed to look a certain way. Um, I needed to wear makeup. It was just so odd that, I didn't wear makeup. And even some people that I dated, they'd be like, "Oh, you look so much prettier when you don't wear your glasses," or "Oh, you look pretty when you have your makeup on." Like they wouldn't say like, "Oh, I looked pretty without it." They would just say that it was something I needed. Um, and yeah, like even in high school, it followed me that people would be like, "Oh, you're so skinny," or "Oh, like you need to eat a sandwich," or "Oh, like," they always thought that I wasn't eating or that I needed to gain weight. So it made me feel bad about my self image, about how thin I was. I would eat until I was full and then still eat more because I wanted to gain the extra weight, and I wanted to, feel better about myself if, I was a few pounds heavier and I could get people to stop saying that I was so skinny. I don't know, I just felt really bad about being skinny because my whole life, ever since middle school or ever since grade school, people would say that I was way too skinny, and just made me feel really weird, and like what I looked like wasn't normal, and that, I should definitely gain some weight. So, all these negative things that were being told to me made me feel the need to conform. I started wearing makeup. I had, the eating disorder where I would eat more to try to gain weight. And I started dressing a certain way, and it wasn't really until I started dating some other people. One guy that I dated, um, I told him how sad I felt about my image and how disgusted I was with my weight, and just how badly I felt about myself. And he pulled me aside and he showed me this magazine. He's like, "Look at these girls, look at their body and look at yours. They look pretty much the same, yet everyone thinks these people are beautiful. These people are what they look up to. There's women who have eating disorders to lose weight. There's people who diet all the time, exercise, they try to lose weight, and you're over here stressing about being thin when you eat enough food, and you're not doing anything bad to your body to lose the weight. That's just the way you are." And yeah, he was like, "You're beautiful the way you are, and this weight issue that you have, it's purely just the negative things that people have told you because, obviously, there's models that are that thin or even thinner, and they get there through like negative means and like throwing up and stuff." So that it kind of made me feel better because, I mean, yeah, models are beautiful, and it kind of made me feel like my body was normal and like I wasn't this weird stick figure that was like gross. Um, and yeah, and then going on to college, at first I did wear makeup sometimes, but then like once finals and midterms and crazy deadlines go, I would literally just roll out of bed, take a shower, and run to class because I mean, I would try to sleep as much as I could, and I would definitely not wear makeup, and I would still get stopped and like by random people that I didn't even know, and they would just be like, oh, like you look pretty today, or oh, you're beautiful, you know, just little compliments that make you feel better. And yeah, I slowly started gaining my confidence. And yeah, all those people who said that I look like a nerd in middle school and high school, like, it totally felt way better when I got called a nerd in college, because everyone was like, oh, like, you look so smart, or oh, like, your glasses, they're awesome. I don't know, like, being smart in college is a definite compliment, because there's other people around you who are so intelligent, and for you to be called smart or, you know, intelligent nerd, like, I don't know, it was a compliment to me. And definitely an ego boost, because I mean, everyone wants to be smart and get good grades in college. It's the next step that gets you going in life. So yeah. Okay, so now that I've told you my good and bad experiences, yeah, I want you to point out your flaws. For me, I definitely don't like my acne. My nose, I don't like how it looks kind of fat down here. Like, it's skinny here, and then it just goes, it's like kind of fat here. I don't really like my top lip because it's at an angle, and when I smile, it looks like it kind of disappears. I wish my eyebrows were not as sparse, like, in the middle. Like, you see that? It's like thick, and it's like sparse there. I don't like the fact that I have to wear glasses. I wish I had 20/20 vision. After you point out your flaws, point out the positive things that you like about yourself. Even though it's like, for me, it's less positive than negative. There's a lot more negatives. Yeah, just go ahead and point them out. For me, I really like my eye shape. Like, I like my eyes. I like my skin tone. Like, I look tan all year round, 24/7. Even when I'm sick, like, for me, like, being pale is still, like, tan. But, you know. Let's see what else. Oh, yeah. And the last thing I really like about myself is my cheeks. Like, they stayed chubby throughout my whole childhood. And, yeah, I just love them. They're nice and plumpy. But, yeah. So even though you have more negatives than positives, I think you should just focus on the positive and let that be what gets to you, you know, because if you just sit here and let all the negative things make you sad, then, I mean, I would feel sad, like, all the time. Like, oh, I hate my nose. But, you know, instead I'm just over there being happy, like, squeezing my cheeks and, you know, like, taking pictures where my eyes are showing and stuff. But, yeah, everyone is beautiful in their own way. Like, I don't know, maybe you have, like, these awesome eyes, or maybe you have perfect eyebrows, maybe you have, like, really nice eyelashes, or really big juicy lips, you know, pink cheeks that are nice and, you know, defined, or a beautiful chin, nice skin, you know, just anything about your appearance that you can completely say is a positive, then you should totally focus on that. Like, let that make you feel better about yourself. Don't let all the negative stuff, like, hurt you. Just focus on, like, oh, like, yeah, like, I have all those bad things about me, but I really have, like, nice eyelashes or something, you know? Like, make that thing make you feel better. Because, I mean, everyone's unique, right? So that means no one is the same. So if you have that one feature that you really like about yourself, there's no one in this world that has that same feature that, you know, is like yours. Like, for me, no one has my eyes. and it's just something that makes you feel really unique and makes you feel special. And I want to say that, no one in the world is like you, so don't try to compare yourself to anyone. Don't try to conform. Just be yourself, and you're gonna find people who are gonna be admired by the fact that you don't conform and that you're yourself. And yeah, you'll be a lot happier and a lot more stress-free. I can tell you that much. But yeah, this was a different type of video than I normally do. But yeah, I'm Teresa Arenas, and I hope that you have a good day and feel a bit better about yourself.